and welcome. Today is July 12th, 2019, and I'm here to do our daily check-in, so let's begin. If you're wearing headphones, please lower the volume. Okay, let's see here. Let's get the chair up. Alright, so let's go ahead and see. What is the overall energy of the Divine Masculine? And what is the overall energy of the Divine Feminine? What is the overall energy for the Divine Masculine? What is the overall energy of the Divine Feminine? For Divine Masculines, we have victory. So I really feel like Divine Masculines are feeling really good about any kind of situation or circumstance that they're currently going through. And we have here a laurel wreath, okay, and there's like a lot of gold here. So I would like to read from the book and see what this victory says. And it's a number 28. Success and achievement. This card shows a beautiful spirit holding a golden victory wreath in acknowledgement of your achievement. Success is on its way, and you have a sense of pride in which you've worked to accomplish. The achievement may be a great outer success, or may be a deep inner change that you have been exerting a lot of effort towards. Enjoy the sense of accomplishment, but be careful not to rest upon your laurels. People expect outer triumph to bring great changes, but often there is still be an inner work to do. There may still be some inner work to do. Let yourself be open to victory on every level now. And so this is really beautiful. Like, Divine Masculines are feeling really good. It's a really nice energy, okay, guys? Like, Divine Masculines, like I have seen throughout the whole week, that they have truly worked on themselves. So let's see what Divine Feminines are up to. We have a door to romance, okay, and it's in reverse. Alright, so Divine Feminines, let me see. I feel like you're blocking your heart at this time. This card reverse indicates a delay or disappointment where love is concerned. In a present relationship, it could also be a sign of distance or separation. For some, the door to love may seem to have been shut for a long time, but the energetic universe is always in a state of flow or flux. Knowing this, you can work on making changes in your daily life that will bring more love into your experience. Remember to make yourself and your own happiness a priority. Encourage yourself to always acknowledge how valuable and deserving you are of receiving your own love and that of others. Such choices in your attitude and self-treatment will shift any old energy of dismissal, changing your core consciousness and all that you attract. So tell the universe you're ready for real love because you're finally willing to give it to yourself. This is really beautiful. Like, Divine Feminines, you know, what I'm feeling is that you have probably been in separation from your Divine Masculine for a long time, and, you know, some of you might be giving up hope, you know, because you haven't heard from them, you know, and you have been on this journey for a long time. And what Spirit is saying is that, you know, you need to open up your heart and to really love yourself. I feel like some Divine Feminines, you know, hasn't really taken the time to do that, okay? And, you know, these are two very different energies is what I'm seeing. Divine Masculines are feeling on top, and Divine Feminines are on the bottom. So let me go ahead and pull some additional oracle cards and see if I could further clarify this victory energy for the Divine Masculines and this door to romance for the Divine Feminines. Divine Feminines, continue to stay high vibrational. I really feel like, you know, the energies are kind of opposite of your Divine Masculine. And I really feel like because Divine Masculines have been pushed to really work on themselves, and Divine Feminines, you know, they're learning to release that. So, let me see. Let's see if we can get clarification on victory and global romance. A time for healing. Okay, balsamic moon. And, you know, what I'm getting with this is that Divine Masculines have taken the time out to heal. Okay, that is why they're feeling on top. And, you know, Divine Feminines, I feel like, you know, they think that they have healed, but they really haven't, okay? Divine Feminines, I really feel like you still have some healing work to do, okay? That is my strong guidance on, you know, today's energy here. Yes, adjustments are required. Third quarter moon, okay? And, you know, and I feel like, you know, we're at that passing point with the third quarter moon, for what I know. I think it's more than a third quarter. But Divine Feminines, you really need to change because according to, you know, this description, you really need to adjust your attitude, okay? Your perception about yourself and this connection that you have with your Divine Masculine. I truly feel like you have not really worked on yourself, okay? And that is why, you know, your door to romance is closed, your heart is closed, and you really need to open it up, you know? I honestly feel like these are like polar opposite energies that I'm seeing for the Divine Collective, okay? So, let me go ahead and tap in and see, how does the Divine Masculine currently think about their Divine Feminine? How does Divine Masculine currently think about their Divine Feminine? How are they thinking about their Divine Feminine? We have Knave of Swords. Divine Masculines are checking out their Divine Feminines from what I can see. You know, while they are feeling really good and they have learned to really put the time in to heal themselves, they're really trying to see, like, what is their Divine Feminine up to, okay? That is the feeling that I'm getting. I really feel like they're ready to make that approach to their Divine Other, okay? They're trying to see, like, what is going on. Does the Divine Feminine still love them? You know, because they are still in awe, guys. You know, they are still thinking about you. Yes, and here we have Ace of Wands. What did I say? Divine Masculines, they want to take action towards their Divine Feminine. Do you see how warm and gentle this Divine Masculine is towards their Divine Feminine? And, you know, they have like a little fire going on in the background, and it's very cozy and warm, and, you know, this Divine Masculine wants to caress their Divine Feminine while they're asleep, you know, really touching them and, you know, and just being with them on a very intimate level is what I'm seeing here. And here we have Knight of Wands. Oh my goodness. Again, divine masculines. I feel like they're more sensual, you know. They really want to go and explore with their divine feminine. Once, you know, they take action towards their divine feminine, they want to go horseback riding with their divine other. And this is a beautiful energy, guys. Your divine masculine, I feel, wants to make sweet love to you, okay? I definitely feel this, and that is what they're thinking. And here we have the wheel. This is so beautiful. So, you know, what I'm getting with this is that this is a completion to a cycle, okay? What I feel is that divine masculines, if they are in a third-party situation, they're removing that, okay? They're turning the wheel. They're going to knock off two of those feminines that are surrounding them, and, you know, they're choosing the one, okay? And what I'm feeling is that this divine feminine, you know, they're really looking at themselves. They're really reflecting on, you know, how divine that they are. You know, divine feminines, you know, I feel like, you know, you're just more focused on yourself, okay? And divine masculines, they kind of know this. But on the same token, if there are any karmics surrounding your divine masculine, they're very jealous, okay? That is what I'm seeing. Do you see this feminine looking up at this one right here? This is the divine feminine, okay? And this is a karmic, and this is a karmic, okay? One karmic is just there, you know, they're there for, you know, whenever. This one is jealous of this divine feminine, okay? Because they know that they look good, okay? Do you see this one is naked and not even clothed, you know? And these, they're kind of wrapped in some sort of garment. And, you know, they don't feel as confident as this divine feminine. Look at this. This divine masculine, okay, is riding on that horse with this divine feminine. Do you see, like, you know, this feminine is naked, okay, and that divine masculine is playing Superman with his red cape, you know, with his passion and desire. And divine masculines, okay, I really feel that they are really thinking about taking action towards their divine feminine and closing any kind of karmic cycles that they're currently in, okay? I definitely see that they're looking at their divine feminine, and that they're just trying to see, like, how they can approach them, okay? That's what I'm seeing. All right. Divine feminines. How are you thinking of your divine masculine? How are you thinking towards your divine masculine? How are you thinking? We have the moon, okay? So divine feminines, you know, I really feel like you're keeping some stuff hidden, okay? You're not revealing, like, how you feel, you know? I feel that, you know, on one hand, you're looking at yourself, but on the other, you know, you're looking at your emotions, okay? And, you know, you're just really thinking. I feel like divine feminines are more in their thinking mode, okay, when it comes to their divine masculine. You know, thinking about how do they truly feel, you know, do they really love themselves first? You know, because honestly, I feel like divine masculines have really been doing their work in terms of healing. But divine feminines, you really need to make some adjustments, okay? That is what I'm seeing. And here we have the Chariot. Whoops. So divine feminines, you know, I feel that, you know, you want to move forward, okay? But there has to be some sort of balance. You know, there has to be some sort of a cooperation, you know, in order to move forward. And I really feel that you're still thinking of your divine masculine, wondering when are they going to arrive and take action. and divine masculines is actually thinking about it. So don't you worry, divine feminines. I really see that, you know, divine masculines is thinking about making that approach towards you. I really see that divine feminines, they're hoping that their divine masculine will come in and make things right, okay? Because that is why, you know, their door to romance is blocked, okay? They know that they need to change their attitude towards the situation because they haven't seen anything in the physical, okay? Well, my guidance to you, divine feminines, is to stay high vibrational, okay? Just know that your divine masculine is coming, okay? And I see that they're going to come in correct because they have done the healing work, okay? I definitely see that, and they are working on removing their karma, okay? And here we have Nine of Pentacles. You know, what I'm getting with this is that, again, divine feminines, you know, you're more focused on yourself, okay? You're wanting to work on your independence, and until the divine masculine makes their approach, you're going to continue to focus on yourself, okay? But what I'm getting, divine feminines, if you want your divine masculine to approach you, you have to open up your heart, okay? So even if you're not in communication, send telepathic messages to your divine masculine that it is okay to approach you, okay? That is what I'm seeing. You really need to change, like, your energy, okay? I definitely see that divine feminines are kind of on a low vibration, okay? And divine masculines are vibing high, okay? I definitely see that. And here we have a Six of Chalices. Again, divine feminines, you are reminiscing of the past, thinking of your divine masculine. I really feel like, you know, you do want this, okay? You are thinking of your divine masculine so much while you're focused on yourself, okay? Just open your heart. You know, I definitely see that. Don't lose your vision, okay? Because your divine masculine is returning. I definitely see that, okay? So that's what I'm seeing so far, guys. All right. So let me go ahead and see. How does the divine masculine currently feel about their divine feminine? How does the divine masculine currently feel for their divine feminine? How are they feeling? You know, for divine masculines, it's very positive energy, okay, guys? Divine feminines, I feel like you just need something, you need a sign or something so that you know that your divine masculine is ready to come towards you, okay? Yes, divine masculines, okay? How they're feeling about their divine feminine is that this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek, okay? They already know, okay? That is why they're checking up on you, okay? And they want to take action, okay? They have like this burning fire, this passion and desire to come rushing towards you, okay? Because they know that you are their destiny, okay? They know this. They know that, you know, this is the one. And here we have honeymoon, okay? Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. You know, divine masculines is mirroring the divine feminine more than anything. When this divine masculine comes in, I feel like, you know, they want to whisk you away like on a boat ride, or, you know, go towards the water and, you know, and just share like some intimate moments with you, okay? And this is really beautiful. Oh my goodness. You know, divine feminines is thinking of their divine masculines. Divine masculines is feeling it. Do you see how, like, you know, telepathy works? And here we have, let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others, okay? So divine masculines, You know, they're checking you out. They're trying to see what their divine feminines are up to. They're wondering, okay, like how can they make this approach to their divine feminines? And you know, they're asking their friends for help. Okay, that is what I'm seeing. And you know, they're trying to figure out like how can they do this in the right way. Okay, they really are. And just know, divine feminines, your divine masculine, you know, is doing whatever it takes so that they could come back, okay, possibly maybe apologize or make things right or put in some effort, okay. That is what I'm seeing. They definitely want to spend time with you, from what I can see, and that is really beautiful. Oh my goodness. All right, so divine feminines, how are you feeling towards your divine masculine? How are you feeling towards your divine masculine? How's divine feminine feel towards their divine masculine? Chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here, you know. Divine feminines know that there is some sort of chemistry between them and the divine masculine, okay. They cannot deny it. Even if they tried to close their divine masculine's energy off, it still lingers, okay. You know, if you're a divine counterpart, you cannot cut it off. I don't care how many years it's been, okay. There is that chemistry that always lingers, okay. And here we have, you deserve love. You are lovable. So how they're feeling, you know, towards their divine masculine is that, you know, they want to express to their divine masculine that, you know, they deserve love, okay. I really feel like, you know, divine masculines have been healing themselves, learning self-love. I feel that at some point, you know, divine feminines, they have learned to do this, but, you know, as time has passed, you know, it's become a little difficult, okay, and they kind of fell away from the energy. And, you know, what I'm seeing here is that divine feminines, you know, they're feeling like they need, you know, some sort of love, you know, at least some sort of acknowledgement. But you know what, divine feminines, you need to adjust your mental thought process, okay, and love yourself first, okay. You are lovable, okay. That is the feeling that I'm getting for this divine feminine. You know, if you haven't heard from your divine masculine, you know, and have been practicing self-love, you know, you should be vibrating high. But I feel like for some divine feminines, you know, you may have lost a little hope, but do not lose hope, okay, because I see that, you know, since you have been separated from your divine masculines, you really need to practice self-love, okay, because you deserve love. And I see that this divine masculine wants to give that to you, okay. I definitely see that. And here we have a let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. Of course, you know, this is a divine union, okay. Everything happens in divine timing. You cannot control the situation or outcome, okay, based on time, okay. And you know, I had this little feed argument that I had with someone. I don't even think she's a subscriber, but she had placed a comment on my channel talking about, you're wasting your time, you know, and she laughed, okay, at the ones that were coming into union, okay, and how the divine masculine was going to approach their divine feminine. And she was like, yeah, well, back in 2016 and all this and that, you know, X, Y, and Z, and a lot of, you know, original channel influencers, you know, have given up on the twin flame journey. And basically what I told her was, did she really learn to love herself first? I kept telling her that. She was trying to advocate that, being in a twin flame, a journey is about a lesson, which is true, okay? It's completely true. We're all here to learn lessons, but that's not it, okay? Basically, she's just saying that a twin flame person is someone you will never, be in a relationship, which is false, okay? And just because she gave up on her twin doesn't mean that, everyone else is doing it wrong, This is my guidance for you all, okay? If you're having a hard time with your twin flame journey, learn to love yourself first, okay? It is the hardest thing to do. This isn't an overnight thing, okay? You really have to sit and be by yourself, okay? Not even thinking about entertaining yourself with another person. If you learn to sit still and learn to love yourself first, work on yourself, okay? Then you know that happiness comes from within. I can tell you this until you're blue and black in the face, and it may sound like a broken record, okay? But it's absolutely true, okay? If you feel like something is missing inside, you have some inner child work to do, okay? You have some things from the past you need to heal, you need to work on, okay? This is all about knowing who you are, okay, and how you were raised, and what kind of societal and conditioning programming that you have been exposed to in your whole lifetime, okay? And being on the twin flame journey, it's all about self-love, okay? Learning to, be whole on your own, okay? And, once you've reached to that true level of self-love, you will feel like you are love, okay? You have enough love to give other people. You have this light that you can share with other people, not just towards your divine counterpart, but to all people, okay? You learn compassion, okay? You learn unconditional love, loving without conditions, okay? You should love your divine other part, your divine other, unconditionally, regardless of whatever choices that they've made in their life, whether or not they decide to, choose their ex-partner, okay, their karmic partner. That is their karma. But just know that we have been reincarnated for many lifetimes, okay? And if they have not learned their karmic lesson, guess what? They have a lot of work to do. Some twins, they may not come into union in this lifetime, okay? I'm just saying that because, one twin might be, enlightened or so far, ahead of the game than their divine counterpart. You need to stay high vibrational so that your divine counterpart can catch up, because they could be in a karmic situation. They may be too stubborn to release whatever that is in their 3D physical reality, okay? That could be something very hard for them, to really let go of, okay? Because they're not spiritual. They need to ascend. They need to have that equal balance so that they could, vibe, okay, on the same frequency with their divine feminine, okay? And this can be vice versa, But what I'm saying is that until you are in alignment with your divine counterpart, that is when the union takes place. If the vibrational frequency isn't in alignment, guess what? You're not going to be in union. You still have work to do, okay? And if one or both counterparts needs healing work to do, let them heal, okay? It could take months, it could take years, okay? It could take decades, and I'm very serious, okay? So I'm not saying, okay, to be single for the rest of your life, okay? But if you have truly loved yourself first, you will know that at that point, if you were in a relationship with anyone, that person would have to be spiritual, okay? They would have to be awakened, because an awakened person cannot be with a person who is not awakened, okay? And because, you know, that person who is vibrating on a low level is going to bring you down to their level, okay? And you don't want to do that. And you'll notice the imbalance in energy, okay, from all the work, the healing work that you have done up to this point. So I just wanted to put that out, you know, to you all, okay? This is not an easy thing to do, okay? You really have to work on yourself, and until both counterparts get it, that is when you can have union. But I'm telling you this, okay? Some divine counterparts, it will take years, okay, before they can do this. But some, okay, I really feel that a lot of twins are going to come into union in 2020, okay? Because in 2019, a lot of the divine couples are working on themselves, and this is a healing year, okay? This is learning karmic lessons, okay? And trying to close those karmic cycles. And I see that because for the divine masculines, okay, time and time again, this karmic wheel has shown up for the divine masculines, okay? They have been stuck in this cycle for many, many years, okay? They're now finally learning to either break free from it, okay? Or just deal with it, okay? But just know this. If divine feminines are staying high vibrational, you will actually energetically help your divine masculine to break free from this karmic cycle, okay? So it's very important that you stay high vibrational, okay, divine feminines? All right. So let go of the control issues, okay? Do not pay attention to what is going on in the 3D, okay? Like, focus on the 5D, but, you know, in your 3D reality, okay, just accept it for whatever it is, okay? But you know, okay, in your heart of hearts, okay, that you guys are together, okay? Energy is everywhere, okay? Energy is everywhere. It is not contained in a physical body, okay? You can expand your energy. Do you see what I'm saying? All right, just putting that out there. All right, so moving on. So what is the divine masculine going to do about their connection with their divine feminines? Okay, what are they going to do? I mean, they know that, you know, you are the one. They want to spend time with you, and they're asking their friends for help, okay, to see how they can approach their divine feminine. How can they end their karmic situation? Because the passion is there. You know? They have been healing themselves, and they're feeling really good. Alright, guys? So, what are the actions that the divine masculine is going to take towards their divine feminine? We have conflict and defeat, okay? So they were working out these issues. They're feeling really conflicted, okay? And it could be because of their physical life, okay? You know, I do see that they are healing, okay? That is why they're asking their friends to help them, because that the divine masculine is going to take. They don't want to make the wrong decision, okay? Because I feel like they want to win at all costs, all right? That is what I'm seeing. And, you know, divine masculines, they want to get out of this energy. Yeah, because here, you know, they want to work on the situation with this recognition and reward. You know, that is why we have here the victory. Okay, they're feeling really confident now, guys. Okay, I feel like divine masculines have been doing a lot of healing work on themselves, okay, and coming to this realization that it takes work. Okay, it takes work. They know they need to change, okay, because what I'm seeing here is that they are mentally conflicted. Okay, divine masculines are still like opening up towards their spirituality. Yes, guess what? They are conflicted because of this destiny that they have with their divine feminine, okay? Like I said, their destiny. You know, they know that this is their destiny, their path, okay? That is why they're torn right now, because of their 3D physical reality, okay? Like, divine masculines are catching up towards the divine feminines, okay? And, you know, they're really thinking, you know, which direction should they go. But I'm pretty sure that they're feeling really confident that their divine feminine is the one, okay? Because they feel this attraction towards this divine feminine. That's what I'm saying. And here we have balance, okay? They're learning to balance themselves out. When you become into alignment, that is when you're in the flow, okay? When there's an imbalance, okay, that is when, things are not going too smoothly. So divine masculines, they're really putting in that work, okay? They're really coming into alignment, and they're going for it, guys. They're wanting to get out of this conflict and defeat, okay? Like, they're truly working on it. And, guys, I can't make this stuff up. I see a lot of 10s in this reading, okay? Like, a lot of completion on divine masculine side. And here we have patience. Divine masculines have been practicing this patience, trying to see, like, how things grow, okay? They're looking at their past. They're looking at the situation. But they know that with patience and balance, okay, they will get out of this conflict. Like I said, this is not an overnight thing, okay? This takes time. This takes growth, okay? And learning isn't easy, okay? If you wanted to learn everything and know all the answers in one day and say, aha, I got it, okay, then is that life? Life is about living, okay? It wasn't meant to be easy. And we can go all the way back to Adam and Eve, okay, when things were great. Remember that, okay? Before Eve gave that apple to Adam, because they wanted to know more. They weren't happy with just being happy, okay? So this is what we're doing, guys, and we're trying to get that back. We were given that knowledge. We need to use it, okay? That is what I'm seeing. All right. Divine feminines. What is the actions, okay, that you are going to take with your divine masculine? What are the actions that you're going to take towards your divine masculine? What are the actions that you want to take towards your divine masculine? Solar plexus chakra. So divine feminines, okay, you're working on your strength, okay, your willpower, your creativity, just balancing yourself out, okay? Like right now, your door to romance is blocked, okay? You need to unblock yourself, okay? You need to find the strength, okay, to clear out those blockages from what I'm seeing, okay? Because you need adjustments, okay? You need to adjust either your attitude, your mental thought, okay? So that you could raise up your vibration. I really feel like divine feminines, they kind of lowered it a little bit, okay? I feel that divine masculines are vibing a little bit higher, and divine feminines, you're kind of lowering your vibration. But what I'm feeling is that when divine feminines are vibing way too high, divine masculine can't catch up. But since they're raising their vibration, I really feel like, okay, now both divine counterparts, they're very close to reaching like a halfway point, okay? That is what I'm seeing. That is why the frequencies always change, okay? That is what I'm seeing. So divine feminines, also, you have to let go of your control issues, okay? You need to work on your strength is what I'm seeing here. And here we have hope, okay? Divine feminines, you are healing, okay? You're still healing. Divine masculines, I know that they have healed, okay? They know that they're in it, okay? They're currently healing. And divine feminines, okay? You too are healing. And you guys are actually, mirroring each other, but in different ways, okay? Both counterparts are actually doing some healing work at this time. And you have hope, okay? You have hope that your divine masculine will return. I definitely do see that, okay? Again, you know, do you see all this yellow energy coming from the divine feminines? They're really working on their solar plexus, okay? And they're still, you know, healing that aspect of themselves. So that's really good, divine feminines, you know. Healing never stops, okay? You can say that you have healed, but okay, you've healed yourself to a certain point, but you know, keep that vibration, okay? Keep working on yourself. You know, there are times where you say, okay, well, I'm healed, and you know, I've done the work, but chances are there's still some healing work left to do. And here we have disruption, okay? Divine feminines, you have gone through some sort of a tower moment, okay? Something has shaken up in your life to give you some sort of epiphany, okay? And what I'm feeling is that, you know, it's because you need to adjust yourself, okay? That is what I'm seeing, and you really need to open your heart. I feel like you're blocking yourself right now. That is why, you know, there's no flow on a divine feminine side. There, you know, we have here the moon card, and what I'm feeling is that divine feminines, you're just keeping secrets. You're holding back, okay? You're not revealing too much. You're reminiscing of the past and really just, you know, being by yourself, okay? You need to open yourself up. That is what I'm seeing, okay? Because you deserve love, okay? You know, it's more for self-love more than anything, okay? That's what I'm seeing so far. And here we have trapped in fear. Again, divine feminines are trapped in fear, you know, because they have not seen any signs from the divine masculine, okay? I really see that divine masculines, they're trying to figure it out. They're trying to figure out how they can approach their divine feminines, how they can work on themselves before they can come back towards them, okay? They are learning to balance themselves out. They know that this is their destiny. They are also conflicted. Divine feminines, you're trapped in fear. There's like mirroring going on here, okay? Where there is destiny, there is disruption on the divine feminine side, okay? But also there's hope. So there's a bunch of major arcanas that is showing up here for today, you know, and what each counterpart is going to do towards each other, okay? That is what I'm seeing. All right, so let me go ahead and see what each counterpart needs to work on so that you guys can come into union. Okay, what is blocking the connection, or what is the challenges that each counterpart is facing during this time? Divine masculines, patience, okay? This has come up twice for divine masculines. So this is very strong, and it's a confirmation that divine and masculines, okay, they need to be patient, okay, or they need to learn patience. So let me go ahead and read from the book and see what this says. You must develop patience in all areas of your life. Patience doesn't mean that you give up and do nothing. On the contrary, you need to be aware of several aspects of the circumstance that you are facing. Patience requires you to stop pushing, rushing, and creating potentially explosive situations. Instead, it asks you to see the bigger picture and become aware of the ingredients that might be missing. If you are impatient with a particular person, instead give them space. Avoid jumping to conclusions and making up dramatic stories about a person or situation without being aware of all the details. You have an opportunity to let go of judgment. Always look for the truth of the situation, not what someone is saying or doing, but why. Patience can also be connected to a health condition you are recovering from. a new diet or an exercise program you have embarked on, or a new course of study that you may have begun. Okay, so divine masculines, okay, I really feel that, you know, they were not patient. Okay, I really feel like, you know, they didn't practice patience in the past, and they are reflecting on that. They're trying to balance themselves out. Okay, they are actively working on this patience. Okay, learning to be patient, because what I'm feeling is that, like in the past, when they were dealing with their divine feminine, they did not practice patience. Okay, and they're learning about that right now. Okay, that is what I'm feeling for divine masculines. Divine feminines, how teachable are you? Okay, and this is a number 9. So let me go ahead and read from this and see. Divine feminines, how teachable are you? Okay, I feel like you're stuck in your ways. Okay, you know, my guidance here, this is a very strong message for today for divine feminines. Adjustments, okay, are required. You really need to change. If something isn't working in your life, change. Okay, you need like an adjustment, you know, an attitude adjustment is what I'm getting. Okay, because your door to romance is blocked. Okay, all right. Are you open to learning new things in your life? How high is your desire to let go of judgment, doubt, negativity, and self-sabotage? What are some of your favorite things to do? Is it to watch TV, go shopping, play golf, drink, gossip with your friends? Are you willing to give those things up in order to create time to learn something new? Are you sick and tired of being sick and tired? What is your willingness to really apply to what you learn? You might be learning many new things, but be resistant to change. Every time you begin to think, I already know this, I've heard this before, this doesn't apply to me, your ability to learn diminishes enormously, and it is at a point you may become virtually unteachable without realizing it. Exactly. This is the perfect example of that girl that posted on my page the other day, okay, on that video. You know, she was saying like, well, I've already learned my lesson. Ha ha ha. You know, like laughing at the title about how divine masculines, you know, are coming in to love on their divine feminine at all costs, or whatever the case may be, whatever it takes, right? How teachable is she? Okay, she felt like she learned a lesson, and she took the time, okay, to post links to other YouTube channels, you know, where other YouTubers gave up on the twin flame journey. How teachable are you? Okay, this is not like, you know, you quit it. Okay, it's like, to me, if now I didn't look at those links, but this is what I'm saying. Okay, if you felt like you've done the work and you feel like, you know, you have nothing more to learn, okay, you're blocking yourself. You should be open, okay, open to like any kind of information that comes your way, because like if you haven't done the work, okay, it may trigger you at a later time. That is karma. Okay, that is karma. Gossip, okay, it is a klesha, you know, I'm just telling you this, guys. And kleshas, okay, is negative karma. Okay, you don't gossip. Okay, you don't speak ill will of anybody. Okay, which is what this woman did. She was laughing at other people, okay, on my page, who were hopeful for their connection. Okay, and you know, to me, I just feel like this person, it could take that person many years before she learns her karmic lesson. All I have to, you know, that is all I have to say. Some people have been on this twin flame journey for many, many years. Okay, I'm talking about decades. Okay, why? It took them a long time to learn from their karma. That is what I'm saying. Just because it doesn't happen in a couple months, a couple years, whatever the case may be, it wasn't that time for them. Okay, they still had learning lessons, okay, to do during that time. Not everything comes perfectly, okay? That is why, Divine Feminines, you need to let go of your control issues, okay? Try not to control the situation. Just stay hopeful, okay? Stay high vibrational. Keep doing the work. Learn, okay? Be open to experiences. Don't close yourself off. You are closing yourself off, okay? That is what I'm seeing. You need to adjust yourself, okay? That is why union isn't happening for you, okay? Because you have given up. You need to continue. I don't care how long it takes, okay? If you guys are not in union, you still had healing work to do, okay? That is the truth, okay? That is why you are trapped in fear. Because why? Physically, you're not seeing anything from your divine masculine, okay? You need to change that, okay? Stay in high vibration, okay? Keep your vibrational frequency high, okay? That is why you're going through this tower moment. I really feel like Divine Feminines, they might be shooken up or come through a realization that, again, some of their beliefs, okay, were not true, okay? And they need to rework their programming, their internal programming about who they are. Do they love themselves first? Do they work on their inner child, okay? Think back to the times when you were growing up, okay, when you were a child, okay, and see, like, you know, what was your relationship like with your family? And I'm being serious, guys, okay? Like, that is what you really need to work on. If you haven't healed from that, you still have a lot of work to do, okay? Like, work on that first, okay? That is why I'm saying this is a never-ending process, okay, of healing. You always heal, okay, time and time again, okay? But the key to it is to always stay in high vibration, okay? So how teachable are you, okay? Just because you've come to a point where you've got like one aspect on lock, okay, doesn't mean that that's it. There's always room for growth. There's always change, okay? Nothing is permanent. Nothing. Not even someone's life, okay? Anything can change. Everything is based on energy. And that's what I'm saying. That's why, you know, with that girl, her name was Florida Girl 12, 16, or 18 or something like that. I don't know. Something. How teachable is she? You know? You know, she didn't even watch my video, you know? She only read the title. She didn't even take the time to even know who I am, okay? Or what messages I had to say, you know? So that's what I'm getting. How teachable are you? Are you just perusing the internet, you know, looking for, you know, titles and stuff and wanting to make comments without knowing? Okay, that's what I'm saying. How teachable are you? Okay, just because you think you have worked on yourself doesn't mean that that's it. Okay, all right. So moving on. Unless you apply to what you have learned in your life, you really won't know it. Okay? Oh, you won't really know it. This card is beckoning you to not only be open-minded, but to take specific actions towards change. Exactly. You know, one of my favorite quotes is, change and all things is sweet. Okay? Change. Okay? Do you want to stay stagnant, you know, in a particular situation? If you don't like it, change. Okay? Change. That's all I have to say. Alright, so I'm moving on. Alright. Now, let me pull some Scorpio Moon intuition cards and see what are the messages that your divine masculine would like to communicate to you at this time, and divine feminines, what are the messages that you would like to communicate to your divine masculine at this time. Okay, let's see what each other would like to say in this now moment. From divine masculines to divine feminines. I was scared how I felt about you. I never felt this way before. You are special to me, okay? You know, divine masculines, they're really scared about this connection. Like I said, you know, this takes a lot of healing, a lot of growth, you know, and some divine masculines, it takes a lot of time to come up with this, okay? Like they're finally realizing how much they really cared about their divine feminines. But why? They had to go through their karmic lessons, okay? Everyone's ascension is on a different timeline. Some ascend quickly, some it takes a long time. Okay, guys, I'm being very serious. This isn't very easy, and it's based on your karma, okay? So, divine masculines, they were scared how they felt about you, right? I didn't mean to hurt you, okay? Divine masculines, they didn't want to hurt, or they didn't mean to hurt their divine feminines, okay? It wasn't intentional, okay? Just know that. Yes, they probably chose, you know, a karmic, you know, but they had to learn from their karmic lesson, okay? But they want to let you know that they didn't mean to hurt you, okay? And I feel like this is very sincere. That is why they're asking their friends to help them, okay? I know that I've hurt you and I'm sorry. Again, this is confirmation. Divine masculines know that they hurt you and they're really sorry, okay, divine feminines? Just know that, okay? They're trying to figure out how they can make things right, and this isn't easy, okay? When it comes to the emotions, it isn't easy for the divine masculines to express this, okay? Divine feminines, what is it that you want to say to your divine masculine? I feel like I'm not good enough for you, and I feel you have expectations, okay? You know, divine feminines, you know, I see that, you know, how you want to communicate to your divine masculine is that you feel that you're not enough for your divine masculine. And you feel like, you know, divine masculines have some sort of expectations. That's why they didn't choose you, okay? That is how you are feeling. And divine masculines, just know that. Divine masculines know that they have hurt you, okay? So just know that, divine feminines, okay? I made some mistakes in my life. I realized I was wrong, and I'm sorry, okay? You know, divine feminines, you know, you're owning up to your truth, okay? You know that you made some mistakes in your life, and you know you realized you were wrong and you're sorry. And what I'm getting with this is that I don't think that divine feminines were cheating on their divine masculines. I don't think it has anything to do with that. What I'm thinking is that they place expectations on their divine masculine, okay, when the divine masculine wasn't ready, okay? You guys were not on a vibrational match, okay? And that was the discrepancy there, you know? And I really see that, you know, they know that they have placed that, you know, that's why divine feminines, you need to let go of your control issues, okay? Try not to control the situation. Just because you want to be with your divine masculine doesn't mean that your divine masculine wants it, okay? They're not ready for you, okay? But the key to this, divine feminines, if you truly want to be with your divine masculine, you need to continue to raise your vibration, okay? Know that they are coming, okay? You have to, because when you change your mindset, guess what? It doesn't happen, okay? That's what I'm feeling for divine feminines. That is why your door to romance is blocked. Okay, you're blocking yourself because of the doubt that is creeping up in your mind, okay? Just know that your divine masculine is returning, okay? Just like that Florida girl, you know? If she was on the up and up and was a true divine feminine, you know, she could have her divine masculine, but she didn't work for it, okay? Patience was wearing too thin, just like divine masculines. Divine masculines didn't have patience, okay? You know, do you see what I mean? Everyone has free will, okay, in this journey, okay? And it's up to, each divine counterpart based on what they have healed, what do they come to understand and know about this relationship that they have, okay, or situationship, okay, because at this point, it doesn't look like a relationship, Divine masculines, they really need to work on being patient, okay? This is many, many lessons that each counterpart has to learn in order to truly love themselves and then each other, okay? We're changing the template of how we should love, okay? Not the easy love, okay? Easy come, easy go. Because I guarantee you, if you try to move on and, you try to make it work with someone else vibrationally, they may look pretty or look handsome. They may, feel the part, okay? But on the emotional aspect, something is missing, okay? Something is missing. And if you haven't done your internal work, okay, what's missing is yourself, okay? And if you haven't learned to love yourself first, then how could you love someone else, okay? And that is where the divine feminine comes in, okay, or divine masculine, or whatever case may be. You're a divine counterpart, okay? You guys are vibing equally, okay, on the same level, okay? Help your divine counterpart if you believe you've done the work, okay? Stay high vibrational. All right. One more message. Please don't hold me against it. I've learned my lessons. Can you forgive me and let go of the past? Again, divine feminines, you too also, have, some stuff that you placed on your divine masculine, okay? You learned your lessons, okay? And you just want to forgive and let go of the past and start something new, okay? That is what I'm seeing. And, divine masculines, they know that they've hurt you and they were scared about how they felt, okay? That is why you guys were not in alignment, okay? Divine feminines didn't feel like divine masculines loved them, okay? But they were scared to love you, okay? Do you see what I'm seeing here? They know that you are special, okay? Divine feminines felt like divine masculines had expectations that they couldn't meet, okay? So, do you see, like, both of you, okay, were thinking very differently, but almost kind of the same. You guys had feelings, but your perceptions were different, okay? Know this, all right? All right, so let me go ahead and close out this reading. And see what can we expect for this divine couple, okay? What is the future potential energies between you and your divine masculine? I see that divine masculines, they're feeling really good, okay, about moving forward. I really feel like they have learned something major, okay, in this moon cycle, okay? Divine feminines, you still have some work to do on yourself, okay? I know that divine feminines have been on this journey for a long time, but you need to revisit some of those lessons, okay? That's what I'm feeling. So, what can we expect for the near future energies of this divine couple? We have Four of Cups, okay? What I'm feeling is that, both of you guys are really sad and disappointed, okay? I feel like it was because of a missed opportunity, and you guys are, like, thinking, okay, of the past. That's what I'm feeling. Both of you are feeling this way, all right? I really see that, both counterparts are really holding on to the situation. They're holding on to connection, but holding on to their physical reality, okay? I definitely see that. So again, both counterparts are really mirroring each other at this time. It still may take a little bit of time for you guys to come together because there's healing work to do, okay? I definitely see that. And here we have Five of Wands. There's conflict, okay? I feel that, you know, both divine counterparts are really conflicted internally, okay, about the situation. No one is budging, no one is moving, no one is communicating, okay? That is what I'm seeing. Even though that divine masculine has felt like, you know, they're feeling on top of the world, okay, you know, because they put in the healing work. I really see that in the future, you know, there might be, you know, some conflict, okay? I feel like it's inner conflict, all right? Divine feminines, you know, you two are conflicted, okay? And you don't know whether or not, you know, you should open up your heart. You need to change, okay? Change your perceptions, okay? That is my guidance for divine feminines. And here we have 10 of Cups, okay? What I'm feeling is that both of you guys are really holding on to this situation. You are conflicted internally about like this true happiness, okay? The celebration of coming together. My guidance to you is to persevere. Keep the faith. Hold your vision, okay? That this will be a reality between you two, okay? And there will be new beginnings. Guess what? This came up on the divine masculine side and how they were thinking, okay? So I see that divine masculine is going to take action, okay? And move things forward towards their divine feminine, okay? I definitely see that. Divine masculines, they're going to fight off their inner demons, okay? Because they were conflicted internally, but they're breaking free from that, okay? And they're going for it. Yeah, again, divine masculine's energy is showing up, okay? They are spying on their divine feminines. They're being watchful. They're studying them to see if it's okay to approach their divine feminine. Because divine feminines, they're looking for some sort of communication, looking for a sign. You know, they're tired of non-communication or any kind of physical, any kind of physical action coming from the divine masculine side. Divine masculine is going to take action, okay, guys? I definitely see that. They're making observations right now to see if it is okay. Yes, because why? Divine feminines have been trapped in fear. I cannot make this stuff up, guys. Trapped in fear, okay? This is the actions you're taking. And guess what? Divine masculines, okay? They're going to take action, okay? And they're going to see if it's okay, you know, to approach their divine feminine, okay? I can't make this stuff up. This is confirmation. Divine masculines are coming in, okay? They're coming in quickly. They know it is time, you know? This is their time to approach their divine feminines. Guys, I can't make this up. Look, this is what they're thinking. And then that's what they're going to do because they know now it is time. They see that, okay, they have gotten, you know, help from their friends. They know that you are the one. They're coming for you guys. Look, they're riding on that horse quickly to come get their divine feminine. I cannot make this stuff up, guys, okay? One more card. And here we have 10 of Wands, okay? Divine masculines, they're going to release their burdens, okay? Because this has been too heavy. It has been weighing on them, okay? They know that they have to end their karmic cycle, okay? They know they have to end it, you know, because they think about their divine feminine too much. They have been healing. They're going to be victorious, okay, guys? That is what I'm seeing. In the meantime, divine feminines, open up your heart, okay? Work on yourself. Stay high vibrational. Know that your divine masculine is coming, okay? Look, the King of Wands. I can't make it up, guys. So, I really hope you enjoyed this reading. Thank you all for all your comments, your likes, your shares, and your subscribes. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. I provide daily guidance messages here for the collective. And today, divine masculines are feeling victorious. They're feeling really good about their healing, okay? And I feel like divine masculines, they're on the verge, okay? They're about ready to make that approach to the Divine Feminine, because I see nothing but action. They are watching their Divine Feminine, seeing if it's okay to make that move. Divine Feminines, you need to open up your heart. I feel like you have blocked yourself. You really need to change, okay? You need to adjust yourself. That is what I'm seeing. You're holding in your emotions, but you want to break free. You want to be balanced and stable. So I see that you're really working on yourself, just really reminiscing on the past, because that's all you can see, you know? I feel like Divine Feminines, you know, they're more looking more in the physical rather than in their mental, okay? So connect in the 5D with your Divine Masculine, Divine Feminines. You know, Divine and Masculines know that this is the one, and they're asking their friends for help because they want to spend time with you. Divine Feminines, you know that there is chemistry between you two, and you feel like you deserve love. You know, let go of those control issues. Your Divine and Masculine will return, but you have to feel empowered, okay? I feel like Divine Feminines have downgraded to the Nine of Pentacles, okay? You need to be the Empress, okay? You need to be the Queen, you know, all of the queens, you know? So step it up, Divine Feminines. You know, Divine Masculines, they are conflicted. They know that this is their destiny, and they're trying to find balance and patience. Because why? They were not patient before, and that was a block. Okay, so now they are learning about patience. If they were patient enough in the past, this could have been resolved quickly, okay? But it was karmic, and it was a learning lesson for them. They know that they've hurt you, okay? And they were scared about how they felt. They never felt this way before, and you are really special to them, okay? Divine Feminines, I really see you need to work on your willpower and your strength, okay? You really need to heal yourself too. I see that you have hope in a situation. You are stuck and trapped in fear in your mind, okay? You need to break that away, okay? You need to change, okay? Hence, you have to adjust yourself, okay, with your way of thinking, because how teachable are you? Okay, do you think you know it all? No, you still have work to do. I know that you have really worked on yourself, but don't be closed off, okay? Learning is a never-ending process. Just know that, okay? And, you know, I see that you feel like you were not enough. You need to heal that, okay? You felt like your Divine Masculine has expectations. No, okay? What happened was that they were scared, and that is why they had pushed you away, okay? That you are special to them, okay? That's what I'm seeing. You know that you have made mistakes, okay? Probably control issues, trying to force the connection on the Divine Masculine when they weren't ready. They were scared, okay, guys? Just know that. And, you know, what you're saying to the Divine Masculine is, you know, please don't hold it against you. You have learned your lessons. Mind you, you have learned, okay? But you have more lessons to learn, Divine Feminines, okay? And ask for forgiveness, okay? And let go of the past, okay? You know, and I feel that Divine Masculines, they're asking the same from you too, okay? I definitely do. And in the future, I see that both counterparts felt like this was a missed opportunity, okay? I see that, but both of you guys are hanging on to the connection. You guys aren't really giving up. Both counterparts are really conflicted, okay, about like this coming together to have this happy family. But guess what? Divine Masculines, they're going to take charge. They're going to come in, okay? They have observed their Divine Feminines, and to get their Divine Feminines out of their minds, because Divine Feminines have been stuck, okay? They haven't been communicating, and Divine Masculines are feeling called to reach out to their Divine Feminines, because I see it here, guys, okay? They're coming in quickly, okay, because they're burdened. They feel this as much as you do, okay? Just know that, all right? So if you would like to book a private reading, you can reach me on my website. It is www.scorpiomoonintuition.com, and you can also follow me on IG as Scorpio Moon Intuition. And again, if you would like to purchase the Scorpio Moon Intuition Messages deck, it is available for sale, and you can find that in the description box below. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend, and I really hope that this reading was helpful for your twin flame journey. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.